Hello, Lady Moses in the house. Yes, we gonna discuss how to spot a good trading platform, what to look for. Okay, today I'm using the trading platform that I always use to trade, which is libertex.com. Okay, now if you scroll down, it says Libertex is a trading platform used by Indication Investment Limited, a Cyprus investment firm which is regulated and supervised by the Cyprus Security and Exchange Commission, CySEC. Okay, with CIF license number. Okay, so if we copy that number and we go to CySEC, so we go to CySEC, their website. Brexit. Okay. Okay. So let's type in CySEC. Okay. CySEC registration. Okay. And then we click on CySEC. Okay, as you can see, it's over here. It's the CySEC Security and Exchange Commission, better known as CySEC. Okay, it's a European. Let me go back to that page. Is the financial regulatory agency, regulatory agency of Cyprus. As an EU member state, CySEC financial regulations and operations comply with the European MIFID financial harmonization laws. Okay, so let's go to their page, and we did copy that license number so we can do a search. Do search on the license number. Okay, so we could just do a search on that license number over here. Click on search. Yep, and it should say Indication Investment Limited. Okay. Yep, and again, so we went to the page and it said Libertex is a trading platform used by Indication Investment Limited, a Cyprus investment firm. Okay, investment firm which is regulated and supervised by Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission, CySEC, with Cyprus investment firm license number. Okay, so that's how you spot a really good trading platform. If it's not regulated by CySEC, you don't use it. Okay, so the first thing you look for on their page. Okay, we are currently on the app page, but if we go to CySEC, libertex.com. Okay, you've heard about Libertex, so you go to libertex.com. This is the page you see, the first page. And then you scroll down, keep reading the page. Okay, so you scroll down, you keep reading what's on the page, keep scrolling. Now, okay, and what you're looking for on that page is CySEC. If you don't see CySEC on the front page, it's obviously they are not regulated by them. You don't want to touch that. You don't want to touch that platform in that case, okay? So that's what you're looking for, and even if you do see it, you want to make a copy of the license number. Go to Google, do a search for CySEC, go onto their page, go into their search field, put in the number, the license number, do a search, and you should find some information about who's regulated, who's registered under that license. And if it's not exactly what he's saying on the page, you see Libertex is a trading platform used by Indication Investment Limited. So we go to CySEC and we can see that it's registered. The license number is registered for Indication Investment Limited. So obviously that's a trustworthy platform. So that's what you're looking for. You are looking for a trustworthy platform or broker. They have to be trustworthy brokers for you to invest with them. Okay. Another one so I use Libertex, but another one that I also play with is called Plus 500, and they're also CySEC regulated. Onto the page, I need the page to pull up. Oh god, got all these tabs open, so it's kind of slow. So slow my computer down. Okay, so I'm currently using this platform to test some trades: Bitcoin, Litecoin, EOS, which I believe is going to be going down. So just testing it with the demo account. No real money invested over here. But this platform is actually regulated by CySEC. It's taking forever. Okay, so this is another platform that I use. And then investing.com is really good for news during the day, which is going to be released, which can actually have an effect on the market. So that's what investing.com is for. You go into the economic calendar and you look out for all the news that's going to be released during the day. That's actually quite good as well. I tell you what, my laptop is acting real slow today because God, this page is open. Okay, so we got plus 500 app opening up. And again, if you look down on the page down here, you see plus 500 is a trademark of 500 plus 500 limited. Plus 500 limited operates through the following subsidiaries. Plus 500 UK Limited is authorized and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, and it's got that registration number, which you can go to their site and check. And then again, the next line is saying plus 500 Cy Limited is authorized and regulated by the Cyprus Security and Exchange Commission, license number that. So if we were to copy that and again go to their site, you'll notice that they're registered for, that's registered under plus 500. And then you got all these other ones. You can again just Google and do your verification. So like I said, if you're in the UK, Financial Conduct Authority, that's good. If they're registered if they're registered with them, that's good. And also CySEC. Most importantly, most online platforms are CySEC regulated. The genuine ones are. So that's the key word to look for, CySEC. But you know, it's a bonus if you got financial conduct authorities as well. So we go into CySEC and let's verify if plus 500, which I believe would be registered. Under plus 500. Okay. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for platforms that has the keyword CySEC on their main page, indicating that they are regulated by them. Then you can, you know, you can check to see if they are, verify it, and if they are with CySEC, then you're happy with that. Okay, so let's go to plus 500 maybe 250/40. Okay. So okay. Okay. Strange. Okay, so that did pull up. Okay, so this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Issues. So they are Libertex but CySEC. That's a really big platform actually. Wow. Okay. So that didn't pull up. So even though it's showing up on their website, for some reason it's not saying that on. So then maybe their registration has expired. They haven't renewed it. Wow. So in that case, I'll go to the Financial Conduct Authority and also look up for this registration number. And if that's not registered, I won't touch this platform. I don't use it anyway. I only use it for demo practice. So, if you just want to use it to learn how to trade using the demo, then fair enough. But then again, with Libertex, they have a demo section as well. So, and we know Libertex are, regulated. So I only just use Libertex. I'm not really bothered that I can't find size plus 500 on CySEC website. But this is some of the issues. They could say that they are registered, but you can go on CySEC and find out that they're not. In this case, plus 500 are not at the moment. So this is something that you need to be very careful of. You need to be wary of. Okay. That's why you need to make sure that they are regulated with a regulated body before you invest your money with them. Because if they're not, then you are at risk. Nobody is able to hold them responsible. You know what I mean? Nobody can go after them. So you need to be aware of that. Okay, so I would recommend Libertex because I use it. And on CySEC website they're saying they know them. So we've got nothing to worry about with Libertex. Okay. Now another site to look for brokers is investing.com, because it's such a big website, a financial website. Again, they verify the brokers before they advertise them. So I found Libertex on their website before I ended up looking into them a little bit more before using Libertex. They're not on their site anymore. They're not advertising. But if you're looking for brokers that are good recommended brokers, the best place to look for is investing.com. They have some advertised brokers who are regulated, and they tend to make sure that they are regulated. But the onus are on you to do your due diligence, you know what I mean, and make sure that the brokers you're using are actually regulated before you invest your money with them. So you got plus 500 over here. Trade with a regulated broker. Okay, so they say they're regulated, but we couldn't find them on CySEC. But maybe the other bodies they're registered with them. So if you want to use them, you're gonna have to do diligence and make sure that they are registered with the other regulated bodies before you use them. But I personally like to make sure that you are registered with CySEC before I use it. So you got eToro over here, they're very popular. The rest of them I'm not familiar with them, but I know plus 500, which it came as a big surprise to find out that they weren't actually regulated with CySEC, even though they are advertising CySEC on their website. So this is some of the things that you need to be wary of. Okay, in regards to the economic calendar, this is what it looks like. So this was Friday just gone, Friday the 6th of September, and we'll tell you what news is coming out. Okay, and then you'll have bullet points next to them, and if it's 2 or 3, if it's 1, it's low volatility. So but if it's 3, that means there's gonna be high volatility, and during that time, the market can change the directions. Because if like this was red, so for instance, a trade like the pound versus the dollar, that would automatically affect that trade, and it will make the pound stronger straight away. Okay, but if you were trading like the US versus the Japanese yen, straight away that trade will dip because there was bad news with the dollar. Bad news with the dollar at 1:30 on Friday. Okay, and then again the unemployment rate came out same time, and that was neutral. Okay, so there weren't no changes over there. And then I think payroll as well came out, and that was negative. So 1:30, the market was affected, really badly by the dollar straight away. The dollar was affected. So this is some of the things that you look for before you trade in a day. When the best times are and the worst times are. So if you're trading the dollar against any currency, 1:30 you should be out of the market, because it's going to be a high volatility. You don't know which direction the market will take. So at that time, most traders would be out. They probably will be out by 1 o'clock, and then the market starts dipping then, because there's some bad news. There's some news coming which can affect the market. That's how they look at it. So that's some of the things that you look for. But most importantly, you have to know how to read charts. If you know how to read charts, regardless of what the news is, the charts never lie. If it's meant to go up at a certain time, regardless of what the news is, it's still gonna keep going. There may be a dip, a surprise dip along the way, but then it will bounce back. That's what I've noticed. So high volatilities really can actually affect the market. You could be going up, and then there will be a sharp dip, and then it'll reverse itself within seconds. It'll start climbing back up. So it's very important to know how to read the charts before you jump on trading. Okay, because you don't want to be using any auto traders. Those platforms are designed to really take your money, do a runner with your money. You would lose more than you will win. Okay, so there's a high possibility that you're gonna lose instead of winning, even though they like to make people believe that you will win most of the time. No, it's not designed that way. It's designed to take your money, do a runner with the money. So yeah, this is the charts. Took a while before it loaded. But you gotta know how to read these things before you invest your money. Along the way, I would be teaching, I would do a series in regards to how to trade. Okay, so we'll learn one thing at a time, do a whole series on it. But right now, platforms to be familiar with are tradingview.com, investing.com, and Libertex, which is the platform I use to trade. So I would say, if you're interested in trading, you want to follow what I'm doing online, sign up with Libertex.com. They have a demo platform which will give you 50,000 euros to play with. Okay, so you sign up with them. They have a web-based platform and a mobile app platform. Okie dokie, so there you go. So you click on register an account or practice on the demo account, and that's what you want. You want to practice on the demo account first. Okay, and once you register with them, the next thing to do will be to follow the series, the episodes that I upload to help you understand how to pull up indicators on that app. Okay, yeah. So let's go to the app. So when you create an account with the app, this is the page it'll bring you into. This is what the platform looks like. The only thing I don't like about this app, it takes a while for the terminal to load sometimes. Customer service is a little bit slow sometimes as well. But they are regulated, so you don't have to worry about. But if you're doing something with it, you have to keep refreshing the page sometimes if the app is not loading. That's the only downside of it. Okay. Yeah. So you know what to look for if you are registering with a broker, an online trading broker. You're looking for CySEC registration license number, and then you need to go to CySEC website to do a search on it to make sure that they are familiar with that organization. Okay, good. So that's it for today in regards to how to spot a good broker, a trading broker to use to trade. Okie dokie. Alright, see you in the next video.